So this is my Summer Wave 15 by 42 inch pool with an overlap liner. And I'm wondering, about this winter because I'm going to leave it up this winter. I bought this pool used at the beginning of the season last year and it had holes in it. And I patched and patched. So this year I put an overlap in it so I didn't have to patch. A little worried though. I don't know how it's going to hold up because under here, somewhere in here, I have a grunnet from the tarp pushing under. I should have put the tarp on the bottom and then put dirt over top of the tarp and stuff, and I didn't do it that way, so I'm hoping that won't push through. But my other concern is over here on my skimmer. I bought a skimmer plug and I can plug off the skimmer. I was wondering if anybody had experience with one of these and if they knew if that was a good idea. Whether or not to plug off the skimmer, because I'm gonna drain it down below the skimmer line. I'll drain the pool probably about to right there though, and put the cover on it. But I was gonna unhook the hoses and then I'm gonna put the sand filter and pump away for the winter after I make sure they're completely emptied of water and ready for the winter. I did put them in storage last year, and the old skimmer that came with this original pool you just unscrewed, and I left that off and just put it back on in the spring. But because of the overlap liner, I can't really do that, because if I unscrew this and take it completely off, the two liners, I could get water in between. And I don't know what that would do if it froze, if that would rip out the liner or what it would do. So I'm trying to think of how to do this the best way possible. If anyone has any advice or suggestions, it would be greatly appreciated, because I'm going to buy the stuff to winterize this next week. And I'm going to close it down. And I'm hoping that I have this for one more season, and I can just get by, because I just haven't got $3,000 or $4,000 to spend on a permanent pool. And I could buy used, but you got to know somebody that can uninstall it and reinstall it and do it correctly, and then you've still got to replace the liner. So that might be the plan down the road, but for now I'm going to just try for one more year. But as you can see, my pool looks pretty good. I haven't had any problems with leaks. I sealed off where the two liners connected the skimmer with JB water weld, and so far it's held all summer long. I haven't had any issues. One more thing I just thought of though, with the drain plug down here, I am going to put the cap back on that, I guess, for the winter. I just left it off because, I didn't cut an opening on the inside. I just put the overlap over it. I cut off that little piece so it wouldn't push into the liner. But I'm hoping that this pool will get through another season, because that's really my best option at this point. Anybody have any questions? I can try to answer them. If you have any suggestions on how to winterize this, I'd really appreciate it, because obviously I want it to get through one more season. Thanks.